Good morning and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, I'm just going to talk you through our plumbing, our vent pipes, and our sewer plumbing. We don't have any freshwater plumbing in yet. I didn't get super great videos of this process, but if you want to stay to the end, I'm going to have some snippets of the silliness that we get into while he was working, putting it all in. So there will be that. But as for the actual informational stuff, here you go. This room is our laundry room. We bought an OD box for our hot and cold water hookups and then also our sewer hookup. And then this guy right here will be where our furnace condensation goes into our sewer system. So our HVAC system is going to sit here, washer and dryer here, kind of a dual purpose room. That just works the best for the ductwork. You'll see that in a future video. We've got our P-trap, and then it is all sloped down, and that plumbing connects to our sinks and our master bathroom. So one sink will be here, another here. Those are just extra pipes. And then they are the vents for the sewer pipes. They go out through the second story. I'll give you a tour of that in a minute. And you have to have those so that your P-traps don't get sucked dry. It connects to this one over here, another vent, and then this is another vent that comes from the apartment in the basement. Now, these all also have to be sloped, even though water should not be in them. They have to slope back down, so if there is ever water, they don't get blocked and they just need to drain out to the sewer. This guy over here is the bathroom plumbing for the second story. So that's the sink. We have the toilet and the shower. It is not hooked up yet. There's a little X for it, but we want to make sure we put the hole in the right spot. So that guy's floating. These are the vent pipes from all over. Here's our half bath. So the toilet is not hooked up here yet either because we have to get a special in-wall toilet. Since it's such a tiny half bath room, I insisted on having one, and it needs to be in this small space. For the code, we need to have a close to the wall toilet. Another vent though for this sink. And then of course the master toilet, I forgot about that one, is right here. Same thing for the shower in this bathroom. It's going to be tiled. We haven't quite decided where the vent will be or the plumbing will be for that, so there's no hole for that either, but I promise we will have a shower. Down to the basement. In the apartment, we have the vents visible. So these are all vents for the shower, for the sink, and then there's also going to be a hookup for a laundry machine in here, and then the kitchen sink as well. This is light deck, so there are channels that you can put pipes and electrical and things through. So that's how the vent pipes get to the other side. And then the actual septic plumbing we already put in the floor. There's another video for that, but the toilet, the sinks, the fresh water, the shower basin, they're all in here. This is where the vent pipe from the apartment enters the house, and that vent pipe is also connected to the kitchen sink. And it's a little bit silly, but the kitchen sink's actual septic comes out and around and connects to the end of the main line. Thankfully, all of our plumbing is fairly centrally located, so we have the kitchen sink here, the half bath plumbing, the toilet from the master, which was a bit of a beast to get in, as you can see, not super fun. Then we have the sink from the master. The other sink, the one that's not hooked up, is the shower from the master. This guy is the second floor plumbing. And then we have the vent pipe going up, which takes us to the exit of all of the plumbing. These two guys that are just floating here, they go to the septic from the apartment. So we'll eventually have a pump and pipes going down. One is a vent pipe and one is the actual septic out to the septic system. The second floor bathroom is the last room with plumbing in the house. We have the sink, the toilet, and no hole yet for the tub. Like I said, we're waiting until we get the actual unit. Then these are all of our stink pipes, vent pipes if you want to call them that. I was pretty proud of this nice clean install. And then we will have one 4-inch protrusion out of our roof to hopefully minimize any possible leaking points. I forgot this little guy. He's already septic plumbed, but still needs a stink pipe to connect. So Aaron's gonna have to cut into one of these vent pipes up above. It's a utility sink in our garage. All right, comment down below. Do you think we missed anything? Did anything wrong? Need to fix something? The walls are still open. This house is kind of difficult to do plumbing and HVAC because no walls are stacked on top of each other. And if they are, like in the basement, there's a beam underneath them. So it makes it really hard to send electrical and plumbing and all of that through. I guess that's why you usually pay architects to design your house, and we just designed it ourselves, but we're making it up as we go, and I think it's working out pretty well because the plumbing's all in, and we're doing a separate system for HVAC in the second story, so we don't have to worry about that. So, I don't know. Keep watching if you want to see our silly shenanigans, and have a great day. Almost forgot to mention, it would really help us out if you subscribe. We've got a van full of plumbing for the whole house.
All right, bring it down.
Good job.
Thanks.
What are you working on today, Beebs? Like, what part of the plumbing then? Oh, nice. Aaron's marking out where our kitchen sink is gonna go. We had to go to my parents' house to use their computer and figure out our IKEA layout if we end up going with them. Anyway, it's kind of weird that you have to have like the design aspects all figured out and where things are gonna go at this stage. But it should save us time later.
Save big timey. What?
For the bad air.
This is a fart piping. That's a German word for it, probably.
Nice. Aaron's pretty well nearing the end of the plumbing, I think. To be honest, I don't really know. I haven't done much to help him with that. And then today, there was a sad little spill. Thankfully, it didn't get on the screens. That would have been expensive to replace. But there were fittings we could return. And now they're all splattered. So that's a bit unfortunate. Oh well, we'll survive.
Right. It's not my pipe paint. This is where all the stacks come together in a wall, and it'll go up through the roof. So it had to be some funky shape. But it's what I'm using.
What you doing?
I don't know, but if you could see the camera situation right now, she's holding an entire tripod sideways to get this video.
Yes.
I am whittling on some pipe. That's as straight as cut as I've made today. Hear that?
It's raining.
That's the sound of my sewer not getting used.
You're insinuating that you're currently peeing your pants.
No, it's raining outside.
Oh, okay.
There will be a stink pipe, and it will collect all the rainwater to keep our septic system nicely irrigated.
That's not true. Hopefully.
You might want to put a disclaimer on there saying everything I'm saying is not true.
Except for the fact that I'm holding the tripod sideways.
Well,
that part's true.
you don't hold a little, yeah.
Look at that sunset.
She's still holding the camera weird, tripod thing. There's our videographer, Christina, using a tripod the way it was meant to be used.
I'm set up for vertical mode.
Just getting a sunset. Look at that sunset. It's
This
amazing.
man is all diligence and speed when it comes to plumbing.
What? But when it comes to using plumbing, I'm like definitely not diligence and speed.
I'm just saying that you have to be quick when you're putting the joints together.
Diligence?
And you have to make sure that they're completely set.
I can't just like leave halfway through the job. You like glue it, walk away. Lunchtime. Alright, pardon me, Miss Diligence and Speed. I gotta gloop some glop up here.
Oh yeah. Oops.
Alright, if any of you out there think I'm doing this wrong, don't say anything.
Or do, but it's too late to do anything about it, so Erin finished the stink pipes in here. And right now, since there's no walls, they're just kind of floating. They look a little silly. Apparently this is the last glue up.
It's not the last glue up. Try though.
That's what you just said. Nice fit. You're looking stellar in your Carhartt coat.
Stellar.
Well, I said nice fit.
Oh.